Okay, so this video is going to be about the modifications of the cardio for body beats. So for the warm-up, they start with high knees. Now, if you cannot do high knees, what you're going to be doing, instead of doing the actual high knees, you're gonna start little by lifting up as high as you can those knees. Just lift up those knees nice and high. Then they go into hip circles. Hip circles, you can do those, they're easier. Then you're gonna see the reverse lunge. Reverse lunge, you just go as low as your flexibility allows. Try to keep your knee behind your toes at all times. 90-degree angles on both knees. They go to side squats. Again, just try to stay upright, chest up. Try to stay upright as you can. None of this. Just try to stay as upright as you can. When you go to the side squat, then you have a sumo squat, same thing. Your stance is going to be just a little bigger. Just think of sumo wrestlers. And then after that, you go back to high knees. Again, just take it into lifting those knees nice and high. First exercise, you have a squat to overhead press. That one you start right here. You can do a squat as low as you can. Come up, press. All right. So if it's a little too hard, just go as low as you can. Press it up. Get some weights that you can handle for whatever time you're going to be doing. You don't have to be doing it as fast as they do it. You can do it, just pace yourself. I want you to push yourself, but pace yourself. All right? The overhead squat and press has a little hole in the middle. Simple. Okay? I don't think you need to modify that one at all. Toe tap, they have a bench. They have a bench where they actually do the whole toe tapping. Okay? For that one, try to find something a little bit not so high as a bench, a little bit shorter to the ground, or just use the ground. If you can't find anything, or you're not at that level, just use the ground. Go forward, tap, 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 tap. If you can't go that fast, slow down the tempo. You don't even have to get away from the ground. You don't even have to hop. You can just go tap, 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 tap. And complete it. The whole point is to stay moving, keep moving. All right? I don't want you to drown by staying in the same spot or saying you can't do an exercise and then not performing it. I want you to keep moving. Just do whatever you have to do to keep moving, keep the blood flowing, and get the heart rate a little bit up. After the toe tap, you have the squat to jump squat and hold. For that one, I believe you're squatting, you perform a squat, then you go back down to the squat, and then you hop. Squat, down, up, hop, okay? And then you have a hold. Yes, if you have problems with your knees, and you're still at that point where you can't jump because you have a little bit of excess weight, well, instead of hurting your knees by jumping, just perform a squat, go back down, and when you come up, simply lift one of your knees. Down, up, down, lift the other knee. For the hold, you can do the hold. You don't have to go all the way to 90 degrees below 90. You can go whatever your flexibility allows, but just bring the knee nice and high. You'll work your hip flexors and you won't hurt your knees right now as bad. Okay? After that one, the squat and jump, you have the mountain climber, row and plank. So what I do to modify planks or modify like the rows, the renegade rows, when you can't do it all the way on the ground, I suggest you look for something that's a little bit higher, a couch, maybe a sturdy chair, something where you can actually place the weights and then perform a plank on the way. Now it's a little bit better than going all the way down to the ground. So right here, you can do the mountain climber. Just, a lot of people do it like this. Okay, I like to do them, just bring the knee up to the chest, back down, up to the chest, back down, up to the chest. And try to get a little bit faster. Try to get a little bit faster. Alright, so that's your mountain climber right there, modified mountain climber. And then after the mountain climber, you have a row. So you do a couple mountain climbers, and then you perform the row. And then after the row, you have a plank. Well, you simply stay in this position right here for whatever time it's prescribed on the video. And then after, so that was mountain climber, row, and plank. After that, you have the sumo squat and hold. Sumo squat, again, think of the sumo wrestlers. Sumo squat, just come down as low as you can. You can come right here. You can go all the way down if you can, and then do the hold. That one's simple. Weighted burpee and stretch. You're gonna use the same whatever you used for the mountain climber before. You're going to do the burpee on the same thing, same platform. So this one's a weighted burpee. You're gonna use whatever weights you're using. You're gonna stand next to it, bring the weights down to it, and then hop back into the plank or push-up position, and then weighted burpee. So you're gonna bring it back in, come up. Okay? You do not have to jump if you're modifying. So just go down to it, back, forward, up. Now you can still modify a little bit more by coming back, taking one leg back, then bringing the other leg back, then bringing it forward, stand up. Now, real quick. When you stand up from the burpee here, I want you to stand up kind of like coming from a squat position. Okay, I want you to swing your back up. I want you to come down, come up from the squat position. So it'll look something like this. Back, forward, and dive into it, up. Okay? It also has a stretch or a dog pointer. So the stretch on this move is going to look something like this. You're going to lift the right leg up and the left arm up. And then you're going to switch to the other side. Right? That's the combo of the weighted burpee and the stretch. Then you have a plyo push-up and hold. Again, you're coming back here to your little friend. You're going to be using this bench, chair, couch, hopefully not your bed. You're going to be doing the plyo push-up here. Oh, but I cannot clap. I still cannot clap at the push-up. Don't worry. You can do the push-up. If you can't go all the way down, which you should, you're already modifying it. Just come down as low as you can, then go up, and then tap your shoulder, down, up, tap your shoulder. But this is a plyo push-up and hold, so you're gonna go down halfway, and then you're gonna hold for whatever time he's prescribing, then go back up, tap, down, up, tap, tap. That's another modification that you can do right there. Plyo push-up and hold. Then you have the sumo jump. The sumo jump is supposed to be going into a sumo squat, squatting down, and quickly tapping in and out. All right. If you cannot jump again, if you have a problem with your knees, or you have you want to modify that one, I like to tell my people to squat down, stay low, and then from here, just reach out one side, then reach out to the other side. Stay low though. Stay low in a position where you're actually working your quads, your glutes, lower back's nice and straight, chest out, tap, 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 tap. It looks a little funny, it looks like you're dancing a cucaracha or something like that, but it actually works wonders when you do it like that, so you don't do the sumo jump. And then you have the squat to upright row and hold. That's another squat. Again, the squats, you can really modify them. Just try to get in there. Try to increase your flexibility by always stretching a little bit more before and after. when the body is warm, so that way you can go below 90. If you go to the bathroom, then you can squat, okay? So get the squat to upright row to hold. So pretty much, you're just gonna squat as low as you can, always stay upright, and then row. Down, row. And the hold, again, you do it as low as you can. Alternating jump lunge. That one you don't have to do the jump. As long as you're doing a lunge, let me do it over here. You're doing a lunge. Instead of doing the jump lunge, you're actually going to do a lunge, then quickly switch into another lunge, and then another lunge, and just get rid of the hop. But keep moving. That's the point, to keep moving. Just keep moving. All right. The hold. You're doing the hold. Make sure that you're here. Knees behind toes. This back knee is not all the way down to the ground. You can bring it as low as you can, but just always make sure that you have a nice, beautiful pain, and try to figure out the difference between the good pain and the bad pain, okay? I just had a workout before this. That's why I'm back sweating again. Okay, so alternating jump lunge, plank, press, and hold. Back to the bench. All right, so the plank press, you're pretty much here, and then you're gonna start either left or right elbow down to the bench, and then same elbow, left or right, and up back to the push-up position. Down, down, up, up. It's already a little bit elevated, so it should be a little bit better for you. Alternating plank press. The hold, just stay on the bench, right here. Yes? That should take a little bit, or a lot of pressure from the ones that you do on the ground. So that's the alternating, the plank press and hold. And then you have the plank twist and the sprint. Easy. Back to the bench. So you're gonna go down into a plank position, but this time the plank, they do it with the full arm extended. So you're gonna be in this position right here, and then you're gonna bring your right knee onto your left shoulder, up as high as you can, back down, and then alternate, and then do as many as they prescribe, and then quickly come up, and then if you can't sprint, go your own pace, but keep moving, back down, right here. Do right knee onto left shoulder, left knee onto right shoulder, whatever repetitions they prescribe, then quickly come up, and then jog it out. That's the last exercise for the body piece cardio. After that, he's gonna stretch you out, and I should stretch out too because that got me a little bit sweaty. It's a little hot in here. I should open the window or something, huh? Anyway, that should help you out to modify the body piece cardio session. Any more questions or any requests? Get on the Facebook page, like our page. We are www.143flex.com. Send us a message, contact us, or anything. My name is Jocsan, Bonales, 143flex. See you later.